welcome back. All right, so we're back here. So I'm gonna keep trying this. There's a new plant that is coming. Let's go look at where would we see the plants in the almanac in here? Yeah, right. This is where we would see the plants, and I saw it. It's all the way maybe all the way there now. What is this? This is the cactalog. Rolls through zombies, damaging and knocking them while leaving a trail of damaging spikes. So is it a one-time hit? I think it might be a one-time hit. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's ants and like the 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 contract does not belong to like inside the house, and I did not bring them inside the house. They came in here, so that particular contract is off. If you know what, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I had a contract with the ants that if I went outside and I brought them back in, I would wait, I would put them in a little piece of paper, and I would take them outside. But since I don't go outside that often anymore, because I quit smoking, uh, then yay me! It's been a while, so I'm really happy about that. It's a really bad addiction, so kudos to anybody who trucks along and is like, hey, I did it in the comment section, whatever. So the point is that yeah. So the ants and I do not have a contract, you know. To let's do an arena first. Let's we stayed in the same. We got 11 gems. We are truly outrageous. Do you feel truly outrageous? All right, so let's just do a free play. Who cares? Let's just jump right in. Let's see what's up. What's happening? What's the tea with you and me? So everything is here, but everything is boosted. And electricity is up. And so I do want this. I do want lemon juice. Yeah, I do want lemon. I still want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. Deep down in the hand of heaven. You know what? Actually, that works out better. That works out better, I think, for me. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do what else? What else would I do? Electricity, yes, we would do electricity. I totally agree with that statement. I heard you. My psychic powers, my psychic abilities. Now, do you think we should double the that thing? I don't think we should double that thing, but I think we should double. I mean, if we have extra tiles, I think we place the electrical thing. This thing, right? Is that it? All right, let's go for it. We're going to agree to that statement. We're going to agree to disagree. We're going to put this down first, right? We're going to put that down. A little base of operations. We're going to put this down there second. Then we're going to put this and this. Oh, that's it. That's all we got. Let's go. Let's go, Ricky Schroeder. I'm just kidding. We need to chill it with the Ricky Schroeders, I think. And then we're going to make sure to bring those out. Bring that out. Bring this out. Bring that out. Bring this out. Bring this out. There we go. See? Look at that. Make sure that everybody's getting fried and toasty. You know? Make sure that everybody's getting toasty. And because you're going to get... Oh, wrong placement. There we go. Everything's being placed. Everything's working out, Everything is working out. We are doing wonderful. Let's bring that out for a second. Let's blast everybody to Kingdom Come. Let's put another one of these. Let's put another one of these. Let's put another one of those. Let's get some more money in here. Let's put that down. Let's put this down. Let's everybody calm down. Then we're gonna do another one of those, and then that one. See, when you're doing this one, it's like you gotta really concentrate. You gotta get in the zone, the auto zone. So now that we do that, we're gonna put them in the front, so that way if they eat them, but we gotta make sure that your shell is completely. You gotta be what is it? Plurobolo. There's this new word that I learned today. Plurobolo? No, that's not the word that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of with a math plural. Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. Someone who is like brilliant. Someone who's amazing. You're a math plural. or a plural mather. Like, you like math? I don't know. The point is, we keep trucking. Look at that. Look at that. We're already, like, we're doing pretty good. See? And with the money. And then you put this down here. And then you bring that in there. They're not even touching us. They're not even touching us. They're not even, like, they're nowhere to be found. We can put more of these things down. We put more money. Just in case when they come in here. Because we need the more monies. It's always nice. There we go. We blast them to Kingdom Come. Oh, look at that. Someone broke through. They're not even eating our money. You need to eat the sage. That's the whole point. You need to be transformed by the light. Be awakened into the new adventures of humanity. You need to tell people that high school football is damaging to the child's brain. That's important to know. Very important to know. It's very important for every child as they're entering into education to know that, A, it could be a form of child sacrifice. Yeah, once you get to know about what high school football does to the brain, it could be a form of child satanic sacrifice. What? Did I say that out loud? Is it going to stop recording? Don't stop recording, please. I won. What did I get? How much did we get? How much did we get? We got 2 million. We're going to try one more. We're going to test our limits. But this is going to be a short episode because, we are testing our limits over here. Yeah. Let's see what the universe wants you to hear and does not want you to hear. Ooh, scary. All right, so what am I thinking could be different that I could do that could be different? What could be different that I could do that could be different that could alter the differences of the differences? Could be that I could maybe perhaps not do that. No, of course, hello, Lucy. Of course I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the imp, and I'm going to actually double the imp. We're going to no, you know what? I'm going to double, I am going to bring in the imp, but I'm going to double the sun. I'm going to double the sun. So, but I got rid of the thing. All right, no. But then we're going to double the sun. And then we're going to make it hotter up in here. The solar flare. Be like, don't make it hotter. It's already pretty hot. All right, I'm not. Well, maybe I have to. Anyway, what am I talking about? Secrets. All right, let's go with this. So it's all apes. I mean, not apes. What? When did we become apes? It's all, there we go. That's pretty good. I like this. I like this a lot. All right, we put that down. You put this down. You put that down. We put this down. You put that down. Come on, get in there. We make sure to put this down. We put that down. We make sure to get this in there. We put that right there. We put this right here. We put that right there. We put this one and then that one. And then this one, and then another punchy, and they're punchy. Oh, wrong placement. Sorry. Ricky Ricardo, we need more money. Ricky Ricardo on the scene. You're like, do we need more money? No, we actually didn't. Use your plant food. Let's go. Let's go. Another punchy so that we stop the thing from coming. There we go. Let's put him down. More money, please. Por favor. Más plata. Más plata means more money in Spanish. Más plata, quiero más plata, quiero mucho plata. That's not how you say it, actually. Quiero toda la plata. You want all the money. You want all the money. Quiero toda la plata. Quiero toda la plata que Dios me quiere dar. Quiero toda la plata. Quiero toda la plata. Quiero toda la plata que Dios me quiere dar. Quiero toda la plata que Diosito me quiere dar. Quiero toda la plata que Diosito me quiere dar. Y si Dios me quiere dar $1,000,000, lo voy a tomar y le voy a rezar y voy a decir gracias Diosito, porque Dios quiere la plata. Que yo tenga la plata que Diosito me quiere dar. Diosito me quiere dar $1,000,000,000. Le voy a decir gracias Diosito también. Do you like my song? You like my magical song? Are we still recording? Oh, look, we're trucking on. It's because the joy of the universal spark, that's why. You know what I mean? Oh, and you know what also? It's because this thing is boosted. So, and they're blasting out. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh, we gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? We gotta be careful. Because they may run up in here. We need, we're shredding them. I think we're at more than we were before, right? Like, they're not even, they're like, we're scared. You're gonna hurt us. We don't want to play no more. I'm like, come on, this is your purpose. Your purpose is to attack me so that I may defend myself. So that I can show you the power of my strength. And so that you may change your ways into the light. Wait, did I just reveal a big giant secret? Yeah, I did. 25. Exactly. What did we do before? 24? Do we have one more in us? One more. I think we do. I think we have one more in us. Okay. So, what should I use? What are we going to do? I think, should I double? We're getting enough money. We're getting enough things. I think I may actually do the opposite and double what's the name of the thing? The gold thing. The sage. No, I already doubled the sage. I'm not going to double this. Well, I have to double the sage. Because I only have one option to double. So it's either double the sage or double the imp. So, should I double the sage or should I double the imp? I'm going to double the imp. Yeah, I'm going to double the imp because I don't need money for the imp. Yeah, I'm going to double the imp. There we go. Let's see what happens with this. So how are you doing? What's going on? How are you feeling? It's important to know how you're feeling in this world today. Let's reload. Let's rock. Yeah, it's important to acknowledge your feelings. You know, to say to yourself, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling bad, I'm not happy about this, I am happy about this, and to ask yourself why. Like, why are you happy about certain things, but not happy about other things in your life, And you can always choose change. There's always a possibility of change. Change is not a bad thing. Change oftentimes can be a wonderful thing. Depending on what your change is based on. If your change is based on the desire to give more and to be more, then, I think particularly when your change is in the desire to share more, the universal forces will guide you in that particular path. It's not easy being a human being, and I think that sometimes some people come with manuals and some don't. Some come with instructions and assistance and some people don't. And that's wonderful because it allows the creativity of human beings to be so much more than they could ever have imagined to be in this world through the understanding. Sorry if I'm not, completely with ya. But, I don't even know why I would put that there, but it's okay. We're testing the limits of our existence, and we are moving in a wonderful fashion, and we are, just moving with ease. I think that one has to totally submit themselves to the light of the Creator in a lot of ways. You can't place that there. Yeah, you have to align yourself to the sharing element of the oneness. And I know that sounds ridiculous BS. And in a lot of ways it is. And that's wonderful and that's fine. You just got to go with the beat. You got to go with the flow. You got to feel the oneness of the universal spark and hope, that it all works out in the end. I think that that's what's wonderful about humanity, So let's see, let's get that in there. Let's squeeze it in there. Look at that. We're doing much better than we did before. I think because we're using double, we're using electricity and we're using the imp. But we need more money. Or do we? I don't know. We seem to be doing fine. You know, can we push it to 3? Oh, we got a 3. That's pretty good. I think I would say, what would I do different? I would maybe add more in the front line, but that's it for our episode today. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna squeeze it in. I'm gonna squeeze it in. We're gonna do the party because I like parties, and I want parties in my life. I want more parties in my life. That's what I say. You know, and you should exist with parties. You should throw parties, have parties, invite friends. Let go, trust, be one with the universe, be kind, be better. It's all about us. It's all about us, and we gotta be selfish. I call it spiritual selfishness. I'm gonna write a book about it. Soon to be by Warner Brothers Media. I'm not just gonna, I shouldn't say that. That's a joke. How's that shalom? Because I don't know, I don't want to pigeonhole myself into one particular area, you know? You never know who's gonna buy. You never know who's gonna chop at the bits. Chop at the bits. Chop at the bits. Chopping at the bits today. Alright, let's see. We're beating it up. We're shredding it. Like a shredder in the night. What like a New York shredder in the night. The power of a New York shredder in the night. You know what I should have had done? I should have put those things behind the thing. I should have had jumped them. I'm like, jump you. You know what? I'm gonna jump them. I'm like, get in my belly. There we go. Get in my belly. Everybody get in my belly. Don't you know that I'm gonna be free? Everybody get in my belly. Don't you know that one day I'm gonna be free? You're not gonna get into my house because I'm gonna get you. You zombies, I got electrocution in your path too. Oh, these zombies, they're so crazy. They're gonna try to brave me. I don't even know how to rap to you. Oh, this big guy is coming up in here, a new guy. And I'm gonna say, oh no, sir, you don't got to. If you love me, you're gonna be butter in the face. We're gonna butter in the face. Don't you know it's a disgrace? Oh, zombie, why don't you get back? Oh no, oh sorry, wrong. Why don't you get back? Get back to the party attack. I know you're gonna eat a star. Don't you hate me, cause I'm gonna be free. There we go. Let's electrocute him. Electrocute him. Let's electrocute him. Electrocute him. Oh. In Spanish es electrocutar. Electrocutar. La palabra de hoy día es electrocutar. It means electrocution. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. All right. Have you learned something today? Electrocutar. Say electrocutar 3 times for magical powers in your fans. Hasta la hago con Lelo. That means nothing. I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful eternity. Take care. Bye.